Hi, everybody, especially those of you born under the sign Sagittarius. Sag loves nicknames, so we cut Sagittarius down a little bit and welcome, Sag. I've got your forecast for the month of April. And let's just start with Mercury going retrograde on the 21st, shall we? This is when we do not start new projects. However, on the 7th, Mercury enters the shadow of the retrograde, and it feels like Mercury is retrograde, even though it's not, which means everything feels confused. Mercury rules communication, correspondence, transportation, our mouth and our minds, and nothing is working as a team. Mercury will come out of retrograde next month in May, so tune in then. For now, tie up all loose ends. That's what we do when Mercury is retrograde. So let's talk about Mercury. It's in your fifth house of fun and games. It's time to party. It's time to enjoy yourself. Whether you go to sporting events or social events, it's fun. The fifth house also deals with children. And so you may find that you're spending more time with your own kids. If you do not have children, pets, because our pets are our children, but above all else, it's about enjoying yourself. And on the 3rd, Mercury moves into your 6th house of work, health, and service. Now it rules that 6th house in the natural zodiac. So you're thinking about your job, you're thinking about your health, which is great. Tie up those loose ends. The sun, the yellow planet, is the giver of life. It starts off in your 5th house of fun and games because the sun is the center of our life. On the 20th, it moves into the 6th house and your health improves, your work picture improves, and you are the leader of whatever job you are entrusted with. Now, Jupiter, the greater benefic, is sitting in that 5th house and it expands wherever it happens to be. So it's party time, guys, and it's going to be there all month. Okay, Venus, the pink planet, is love and beauty. And so with Venus in the 6th house, you're loving your job. And if you're having any health issues, if you will love that part of the body that is not being cooperative, you may find that you can move through this beautifully. And 6th house, well, anytime I see 6th house, I always say, get thee to a gym, for goodness sake. Okay, so there's Venus enjoying its job, and on the 11th, it moves into the 7th house of partnership. Is there somebody special in your life? Focus on them. Is there nobody special in your life? Get out there, find them, meet them, enjoy them. Now, Mars, wow. Mars is what we fight with and for. It deals with, in the 8th house, secrets. You're a psychic detective now. You may find that you are angry when it comes to mutual finances or other people's money. I'm thinking taxes. You know, you might be a little perturbed about that. I can certainly understand. But anything in that 8th house undergoes a transformation. And so you are transforming your anger. In other words, rather than just being angry, find out why you're angry, who you're angry at, and using the transformational quality of the 8th house, get real clear on what you want, especially if it involves joint projects, joint financial projects that are kept under wraps for the entire month. Okay? Okay. On the 6th, we have a full moon, and that's when things come to a head. It's in 16 degrees of Libra. It's in your 11th house of friends and group activities, humanitarian projects. And this is really beautiful because it brings friendships to a head. It's a good time to reconnect with a friend. Then 2 weeks later, we have a new moon, and it sits right on the cusp of the house, the 6th house, between 5 and 6, between the 5th house and the 6th house. This new moon is an eclipse. Eclipses occur in pairs. Well, the next eclipse will be in May. So be sure and join me in May when I combine these two. We feel the effects of an eclipse approximately a week to 2 weeks before it occurs. And this is the new moon I'm talking about, the solar eclipse. And so we're going to feel it for a couple of weeks beforehand. It will be at its peak 3 to 4 months after it occurs. It's sitting right on the cusp of that 6th house in 29 degrees plus, 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 which is the same as 0 Taurus. It's right there. The cusp is the strongest part of the house. And so your work and health will be activated beautifully. And so there's your April forecast, Sag. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you'll join me next month when once again I take a look at your forecast. Until then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.